Premier League Brentford vs Leicester City prediction, team news, lineups preview. Managerless Leicester City will endeavour to return to winning ways when they travel to the Gtech Community Stadium to face Brentford in the Premier League on Saturday afternoon. The Bees and the Foxes meet for the first time since March 2023 when they played out a 1-1 draw in this exact fixture in the top flight. Match preview. Brentford have made a name for themselves as one of this season's Premier League entertainers, as 44 goals were scored across the opening 11 games that they were involved in, 22 for and 22 against. At least 3 goals were scored in 9 of those 11 matches, while the net rippled twice in the remaining 2. However, the goals dried up at Goodison Park last weekend, as they shared the spoils with Everton in a 0-0 draw. Thomas Frank's side held on for a point despite seeing Christian Norgard sent off towards the end of the first half, a dismissal that has since been overturned following a successful appeal. With 5 wins, 2 draws and 5 defeats on the board after 12 matches, few will be surprised to see Brentford sitting 11th in the Premier League table, 8 points clear of the relegation zone and only 6 points behind an out-of-form Man City side in second place. As one of 3 Premier League teams, along with Crystal Palace and Southampton, who are yet to win on the road this season, Brentford will welcome a return to the Gtech Community Stadium where they have picked up 16 points from a possible 18 available. More than any other team across their first 6 home games this term. Brentford are looking to win 4 Premier League home matches in a row for the first time this weekend, but they come up against a Leicester outfit whom they have failed to beat in each of their previous 4 top-flight meetings. The Bees have only faced Newcastle United 6 on more occasions without winning in the division. Since winning the championship title last season and securing promotion to the Premier League, Leicester have accumulated 10 points from their opening 12 fixtures, winning 2, drawing 4 and losing 6. The Foxes were condemned to their 3rd league loss in 4 matches last weekend when they were beaten 2-1 by Chelsea at the King Power Stadium. A defeat that ultimately proved to be the final nail in the coffin for head coach Steve Cooper, who, to the surprise of some, was relieved of his duties on Monday after just 5 months in charge. It is understood that the decision to sack Cooper, who leaves Leicester sitting 16th in the top-flight standings and 1 point clear of the relegation zone, was taken due to increased concerns internally over Premier League safety and the team's performances in recent weeks. With a total of 14 goals conceded during a 5-game winless run in all competitions. Multiple reports now claim that former Manchester United interim boss Ruud van Nistelrooy has agreed to become Leicester's new manager. Although, at the time of writing, it remains to be seen whether the 48-year-old will be appointed in time for Saturday's trip to Brentford. Leicester have struggled on their travels as a Premier League club, as they have won just one of their last 13 top-flight games on the road. However, there is reason for the Foxes to be optimistic of success this weekend, as they are unbeaten in their last 8 league games against Brentford W5D3. While they have not lost any of their last 7 visits to the Bees in all competitions W6D1. Team news. Brentford will be without long-term absentees Josh Da Silva, Rico Henry both knee and Aaron Hickey thigh, while Christopher Aguerd foot and Gustavo Nunes back are both doubtful and will be assessed ahead of kickoff. After seeing his red card from last weekend overturned, Norgard is set to continue in midfield alongside Vitaly Janelt and Matthias Jensen, while a back 4 of Sepp van den Berg, Nathan Collins, Ethan Pinnock and Keane Lewis-Potter could also remain intact. Igor Thiago made his long-awaited debut for the Bees as a substitute against Everton, and the summer signing from Club Brugge is in contention to feature again this weekend. Although a start seems unlikely, so Brian Bumo, Jon Wissa and Mikkel Damsgaard should all continue in attack. As for Leicester, it remains to see how they will line up should Van Nistelrooy take charge. But Abdul Fatawu ACL, Ricardo Pereira thigh and Jakub Stolarczyk ankle all remain sidelined with injuries. Harry Winks was forced off after just 11 minutes in the Foxes' defeat Chelsea with a groin injury, and he has emerged as a major doubt for the trip to the capital. Oliver Skipp could therefore be recalled in midfield. Facundo Buonanot is available to return after serving a one-match ban last time out, and he could start either as an advanced midfield or on the right flank at the expense of Casey McAteer, who was handed his first Premier League start last weekend. Brentford possible starting lineup: Flecken, Van den Berg, Collins, Pinnock, Lewis Potter, Jensen, Norgard, Janelt, Mbumo, Wissa, Damsgaard. Leicester City possible starting lineup: Hermansen, Justin, Faes, Vestergaard, Christensen, Skip, Ndidi, Sommer, Buonanot, Vardy, Mavididai. We say, Brentford 2-1 Leicester City. While Brentford's home form has been exceptional, they have conceded 10 goals across their opening 5 league fixtures at the Gtech, where they will next face a Leicester side who have netted in all but one of their away matches thus far. Leicester's recent record against Brentford bodes well for Saturday's contest, but we are backing the Bees to put a sting in the tail of the Foxes for the first time as a Premier League club. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.